Good morning, people. Hope you all slept really nicely. I don't know why I'm saying that. It is June 21st. Yesterday was the summer solstice. It is hot in Israel. Did I mention that yet? I think I did. I keep trying to think, like, what can I share with the vlog to make things interesting for people who actually want to watch this? And come up with some ideas. Today is kind of an in-between day. I don't have too much to do in terms of like dealing with clients and stuff. So I'm gonna just do some like back end stuff, like maybe finish up some mixes, do my books and stuff like that. Not so interesting, but I think I'll take you on like a tour of the studio, show you some of my microphones. Maybe that's interesting for some of you, and yeah. Tell you some more stuff about what I do. This is a book I'm reading. It's pretty interesting. Originals by Adam Grant. Not bad, kind of like Malcolm Gladwell-y type of thing. I don't know, I like nonfiction because it inspires me to do things as opposed to fiction, which is just kind of like a story. So that's some more information. I'll get back to you soon. I just wanted to bring up a quick thought. And, you know, some people are like, Ben, you don't do like video logging. Like, you should be calling up people and saying, hey, listen, I have a studio, you should record with me. Why would I video log to try to get clients? Well, I also just want to give you guys stuff that might help you. That's first of all. I'm hoping that I could provide content that can help people. Also, I'm going to put links to my social media below, and you guys can hit me up if you have questions of like, oh, I have a guitar, how do I record it? Or I have this, I need help. So I want to be that guy. I want to help you figure out how to get started doing your thing. Also, I want to make connections abroad also, because Israel is a very small country, and there's not a lot happening here. There's only like 8 million citizens or something. So if I can open up to a global market and be like, hey, I'm Ben, I live in Israel, but because of the digital age, you can reach me anytime. And file transferring and all that stuff is available now. So I want to make myself available to help the music industry everywhere, because that's what it is. It's not like a local music industry anymore. It's a global music industry. And I can't get to people just calling them up if they live in Alaska. But the internet makes everything possible. So that's why I'm video logging. I want to be everywhere. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. I just wanted to introduce you to the living room where I do some of my recordings. I know it's not technically sound treated, proofed anything, but it makes for some vibey live sessions. We have a baby grand piano and a double bass and a nice open area. And here is my mic collection, which I thought I would share with you. So I'm just gonna take this out of selfie mode and we'll be right back. Alright guys, check it out. This is my mic collection. I guess we'll go through each individual thing and you'll get a vibe for what I use what for. And I'd like to point out it's not the craziest mic collection, not the fanciest microphones necessarily, but yeah, it does the job. So these are like the simplest mics I have. This is like a 6-piece drum set that I got by Shure. Everything sounds okay, nothing's great. Kick drum kind of lacks punch. It's kind of more thumpy. I only use it if I have to at this point. I do use these little mics for toms, they're cute. And the overheads actually sound pretty good. The overheads are nice, pencil condensers, a little bit dull, not enough high end, but you could just add a little bit with EQ. So these are these microphones, which I sometimes use on drums. And these are my basic kind of dynamic microphones. We have over here the Beta 57A, 3 regular 57s, a 58 because you can't ever go wrong with it, and this AKG D5, which is, you know what, I don't love it. I bought it on a whim, thinking that's like my first dynamic mic, and thinking it'd be better than the Shures, but I was wrong. So these are kind of like the basic microphones. I use 57 on everything from like a tom to a guitar cabinet to a snare drum. Literally everybody talks about the 57 being a workhorse, and it is. And the 57A is also great for vocals. Everybody knows about the 58. I don't have to talk about it. All right, we've got the D112 by AKG. This is my go-to kick drum mic, although I sometimes use this one. But that's basically all it's good for, is kick drums and basses, bass cabinets. I haven't used it on bass. I usually go in direct with bass. But for kick drums, this guy delivers the punch and the thump. And over here, this is the RE20. This is one of my favorite microphones. This is like number 1 or 2. This is a dynamic microphone. It's made for broadcasting. You've seen this in the Radiohead From the Basement sessions. If you've ever seen like a radio interview on TV or anything, this is used very often. It's clear. You get the full dynamic range, full frequency range rather, and it's dynamic, so you can use it for live sessions, and you could use it on kick drums, on bass cabinets, on literally everything. And you get that high definition sound through a dynamic microphone, and that's hard to beat. Okay, and here, this is a C1000, which is just a basic pencil condenser by AKG, but actually sounds great on hi-hats and stuff like that. That's mostly what I use it for. This is a KSM32 by Shure, which is a condenser microphone by Shure that I honestly have only used like twice in the last 3 years. I probably should sell it if anybody's interested. It's good. It definitely gets like the spectral, stuff across, but it's a little boring sounding, so I don't use it very much. This is the AKG C214, which is a little brother of the 414. It's not as good or as clear, but it's really nice, and it picks up most things nicely as like a basic condenser microphone. It basically gets the job done for most things I put it in front of, whether it's a room mic for the drums or a vocal mic for someone or a guitar, acoustics. They sound great. I don't know, it works. It gets a little muddy, but I could just dip that out with EQ. This is the MicTech CV4, which is a phenomenal condenser microphone. And this is really best suited for like tenors and female vocalists. I don't necessarily use this for like a bass vocalist, someone who has like a deeper voice. This is just got super clarity, barely needs to be EQ'd, and it works great for acoustic guitars as well, all kinds of stuff. But mostly this is like my, if it's a tenor or a female vocalist and it's not done live, meaning it's done in tracks, then this is the mic I will grab. Oh yeah, and I'll pair it with the universal audio preamp, and that'll sound pretty tight. Okay, and here we have matched stereo pair of Shure KSM 141s, which are pencil condensers, and I love these guys. They sound amazing on the piano, they sound amazing on acoustic guitars, overheads, phenomenal. You get that punch, snap from the snare drum. If you use the overhead mics right, these guys are great. So this is basically just what I use. I don't have that many microphones, I guess, or I guess some people think I would. I do have a lot of microphones. But yeah, they get the job done for me, and I don't really need much more than what I have. So pretty content. All right, you guys, enjoy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that brief about my microphone locker / arsenal / tool kit. I enjoyed showing you my microphones, and yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Nothing much is happening. I'm going to be doing my books now, and maybe working on another project for a little bit, but nothing serious, and then heading home. And then tomorrow is going to be a really long day, so stay tuned as this vlog hopefully gets more informative and interesting as it goes along. Okay, bye.